When I started growing my first set of locks, I made a huge mistake. I thought that in order for it to lock, it had to dry out. And when I say dry out, I mean my best friend and I went to the beach. We used to go to the beach and get beach water in gallons. Well, we would go in the water first of all and wet our hair, but we would take home beach water to put the beach water in our hair afterwards to dry the hair out because of the salt. We were convinced that that would help our hair lock faster, and it worked. But as we started educating ourselves and going to get our hair done and stuff like that, we were telling, like, I know me personally, I was telling the hairstylist what I was doing, and she was like, no, don't put salt water in your hair. That's drying your hair out. Your hair needs moisture. So I was a little bit confused, but mind you, this was the last time I had a perm was in 1999, that is. So don't judge me. This was a new thing for me at the time. My best friend and I, we cut our hair and started letting it lock. I was so focused on getting the hair to lock, I wasn't thinking about it being healthy. I confused dry hair with locked hair. And once I knew better, I was doing better. I used to put aloe in my hair every week like clockwork. I would blend it up and use the foam and use the foam to twist my hair. And in my scalp, I would put I would put olive oil. Olive oil and aloe vera were the only two things I was putting in my hair. And when I say my hair was beautiful, my first set of locks went crazy. Thick, black, just juicy locks. My locks were unreal, I promise you. I remember walking on South Beach one night, and this was back in the days when How Can I Be Down, we were down there for How Can I Be Down, and some chick walked by me and was just like, that ain't her hair. And I was like, this is my hair. But whatever, I don't care what anybody thinks, but I'm just saying, like, I was like, wow, that's a compliment. They were just gorgeous. Look at that ponytail. And yes, that's Air Jamaica. Bring back Air Jamaica. Now here's where the story gets a little bit ridiculous. These locks on my head now are my third set of locks. My first set, I don't know, I wanted to feel the comb sensation through my hair, so I cut and combed those locks out. Months later, I locked it back up, grew it down to my bum again. Then I was convinced that I wanted to be a loose natural, like I wanted to take care of my hair and be able to do things with my hair. Quickly figured out I didn't want that. Locked it up again. So this is the third set of locks that I have. The irony is, I'm not trying to dry my hair out, but my hair has changed. It's graying, it's thinning, you know, it's not as full as it used to be. I have to do the most to try to keep it moist. And now that I'm dyeing the grays, I have to be mindful of the breakage. It's just, I'll do anything to get my full head of hair back that I had, that I was trying to dry out. I can't believe I was trying to dry my hair out. Did anybody else make the same mistake? Or were me and my best friend the only two fools leaving the beach with gallons of salt water to put in their hair? Let me know in the comments.